So what did we learn from Chapter 5 of the Book of Boba Fett? Well, it's that Din Djarin is far more badass than Boba Fett is. Hey, what's going on, guys? So, yeah, I watched a couple of days ago, I watched episode 5 of The Mandalorian. I just haven't gotten around to making a video of it. Um, to be quite honest with you, after episode 3, I was almost done, man. I almost was just like, you know what? I just don't want to watch this show anymore. It was so absolutely ridiculous. Episode 3 was just off the rails stupid. It was so un-Star Wars, it's hard to even explain. But episode 4 came around and it started to bring it back, all right? Boba Fett gets his ship back and does a little more Boba Fettish kind of things that we expect from Boba Fett. He goes after the galactic biker gang that killed his group of sand people, or Tuskens, if you will. Yeah, he just blasts them all and kills all of them. And then it kind of goes back to the same old, what we're seeing, what they're turning Boba Fett into, which, you know, at first I'm like, all right, let's see where this goes. But here's the reality of it. After watching episode 5, and episode 5, basically an episode of The Mandalorian, so much better. The best episode so far of the entire series, and Boba Fett wasn't in it at all. Because Din Djarin, or Mando, I'll call him Mando, most people call him Mando or the Mandalorian, he is exactly what we wanted Boba Fett to be. He's the mysterious, he's the loner, he doesn't pull his helmet off all the time. In fact, he's only done it, I think, twice, right? In the series, he did it because he had to sneak into that base, and then he did it for Grogu at the end. But yeah, he's exactly what we've always thought of Boba Fett to be, and instead we get, I don't know, maybe he's just soft in his old age, is what I'm seeing, and that's all I can explain it by. You know, you would expect him to come in and rule it with the power that we would know that he would have, the attitude that we would know that he has, and instead it's this whole, he's basically just trying to save this planet, pretty much. He's protecting the people. He's anything but what we would expect him to be. That's all I can say. I mean, we got Mando, who was so badass. He was so badass in this episode, right off the bat with the dark saber. He goes in. I love the thing. You got two choices. You can come with me warm, or you can come with me cold. And then he just wipes all these guys out with the dark saber. And then the whole thing where he wants to, he wants to take a gift to Grogu, and so he goes looking for Grogu, goes back to Tatooine, and he's looking for a new ship, and he gets there, and he's expecting another Razor Crest, which is a badass ship, and she uncovers this Nabooian fighter that we had in the prequels, and of course, at first he doesn't want it, and then she talks him into it, and then they turn this into a badass looking ship, man. They take all the yellow off of it. It's all that metallic now, except he just leaves some like almost pinstriping of yellow on the wings and down the sides. And then they gut out the android pod, and who knows what they're going to do with that. But, you know, he flies it. It's cool. He flies down through the canyon where they did the pod racing. And it's a really cool scene. Everything about this show was so much better than the rest of the series so far. And, yeah, the only thing I was like, yeah, he's a bounty hunter. Where's he going to keep his bounties at? Where's he going to put them? Is he going to kill them all and just bring their heads back? I don't know. But if this is going to continue to be his ship, I'm guessing he's going to use this just fighting in this series, and then probably get another Razor Crest is what I would hope. Not that I don't like this ship. I think it's badass. Maybe if he had 2 ships, kept this one for speedy stealthness, since it can't be tracked or anything. And I have another one for when he's going for bounties, or maybe where he can attach this ship to it. That would be cool. But yeah, my worry now is what's going to happen when Boba Fett comes back into the show. And are we going to see more of these stupid, colorful Vespas? And yeah, that's. I mean, how much of that are we going to get? Hopefully, that kind of ends, and we don't really get too much of them anymore. Please let that be, because nobody likes that. It's crap. Nobody likes it. But I would be really interested. I'm really interested to see what happens. Now that Mando is there, is going to help him out. And, yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But, hey, as far as I'm concerned, this was the best episode so far of the Book of Boba Fett. And it was an episode of The Mandalorian. And it just makes me wish and hope for a speedy return of The Mandalorian. Because it's a far better show. But, hey, who knows? Maybe it turns around and it gets better. Let's hope so, man. I mean, let me know, man. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments down below. Are you a little disappointed in Boba Fett so far? He's not at all what I would expect him to be. He's not the same character as he is in the originals. And yeah, everybody's like, well, he wasn't in there very much. He didn't talk. He didn't have to. You just knew. He had the reputation. You knew. He had the body language that you see on Din Djarin. Din Djarin has the body language that Boba Fett had in the original movies. And we're not getting that anymore. That's gone. So, I don't know. Hopefully it turns around. Like I said, let me know. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you next time. I'm Chewy Solo, and this is Black and Red. See ya!
Woo! Now that is a whole lot of fun right there.